also hit y'all with another one.
We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live, Boxing Ego unpack. Yeah. We unpack. We unpack. We unpack. Coming to you live. I say, What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I got some breaking and unfortunate news coming out of the Terence Crawford camp, Omaha, Nebraska. You guessed it. Yeah. And it could have serious implications on Crawford's upcoming fight against Payday, you want Payday, I know, Canelo Alvarez. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications because this one is getting serious and it could change everything. Everything. So that's what I want to talk about in this video. So Crawford is getting ready for an upcoming fight with Canelo Alvarez. Most people know. I feel split. Not even split. I don't like the fight. It is what it is. But the powers that be put the money up or whatever, and the fight is happening. Now Crawford is already hit with a serious blow, at least to me. This is something that I haven't heard anybody talk about. But once again, Boxing Ego, the best in the business and is not even close, continues to deliver the fire that nobody else will inquire because I'm that dude. Reports have just dropped that Lester Martinez, Terence Crawford's close friend, stablemate, and also a main sparring partner, has officially withdrawn from his own fight, which was a main event, due to frequent migraine headaches. Yeah, that's right. Now, I know the rookie boxing fans and the people that don't really watch boxing, they're going to be like, what does this got to do with Terence Crawford? Ego? I know exactly what you guys are going to say. I know exactly how you sound. Some people do not know who Lester Martinez is, right? I get it. You don't watch enough boxing. You are not on my level. Cool. So this is why it's my job to break down to the masses these things. Now, Lester Martinez is a super middleweight fighter who is undefeated. He's 19-0 with 16 knockouts. 16. Yeah, okay. He got 19 fights and 16 knockouts, huh? Okay. So again, super middleweight, undefeated, 19-0, 16 knockouts. Book it. 5'11", so he is taller than Canelo Alvarez, 72-inch reach. So 19 fights, 16 knockouts. He's considered a good fighter, up-and-coming fighter with a good punch. And he's from Guatemala. So why does this affect Terence Crawford? Now, reports came out. This is why. Let me break it down. I got you. This is why. Reports had just came out that Terence Crawford, I don't know if I said this, but he's also trained by BOMAC. So he's an in-camp fighter, like I said earlier in this video, a stablemate, in case you didn't pick that up. So a lot of people were reporting that Lester Martinez was pretty much Bud Crawford's secret weapon. The two have sparred before, and it was being reported that this was the secret weapon, the secret sauce in preparation for Canelo Alvarez. And if you think about it, if he's Terence Crawford's sparring partner who is undefeated, has a good punch, has a longer reach than Canelo, is taller than Canelo, right? That would be good preparation. And he's in the same division. Now, he don't have as many fights as Canelo, baby. He don't have as many fights as him, but he is still supposed to be a good up-and-coming fighter. So now that Lester Martinez is like injured or out with these headaches, these severe migraines, I feel like that could compromise preparatory work for the Canelo fight with Terence Crawford. Now, of course, some people are going to be like, yo, I'm not impressed. There's other people that Terence Crawford can spar. I don't doubt that. You know what I mean? But when it comes to the elite of the elite, you're not going to be able to find exact matches anyway, because Canelo, he has his own chin, his own power, and he has like 70 fights. So no matter who you fight, it's not whoever. You could pick any sparring partner under the sun, right? He's not going to have every single exact attribute as Canelo. Like, you might have power, Canelo's frame, but he don't have Canelo's 70 fight experience fighting Floyd Mayweather, fighting Miguel Cotto, fighting 3 fights with Triple G, right? So you can't mirror or duplicate that. So all you could do is prepare the best way you know how, and just try to find somebody who will give you a look, and a look that's hopefully similar to what you're about to be in there with. That's just what it is. But now I'm definitely interested in to see if this debilitates Lester Martinez. I don't know, because I'm not wishing this on anyone. I would never do that. But when people are getting frequent migraines and headaches in the sport of boxing, that has to be taken seriously, right? Because your brain is what potentially gets damaged in a battering fight. So I don't know. This could just be, he's always had migraines. But in the modern world of boxing, where we no longer do 15 rounders, we have regulated glove sizes, you don't do unlimited rounds and stuff like that. People are more cautious about safety and like fighters not getting CTE or permanent damage or punchy, if you will, from boxing. So I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for Lester Martinez. It could just be a fit of migraines, or it could be something that all I'm saying is you're going to probably have to do CAT scans and medicals, and you're going to have to figure out what the root cause of the problem is, so you don't have a brain bleed or hemorrhage or anything like that. So if Crawford is fighting Canelo in September, I think it's reasonable if he, like, first of all, when is the last time you heard of a fighter pulled out with migraine, right? And I know a lot of fighters. I don't recall the last fight that got canceled on account of migraines. So again, some people are going to try to underrate what I'm saying and undermine what I'm saying. Like, oh, you're making this a big deal, you're reaching. No, I'm not. I understand the sport of boxing. If somebody's getting frequent migraines to the point of pulling out of their fight, that has to be addressed and taken seriously in a sport as vicious and debilitating and grueling as boxing. That's not a reach or me overextending. You have to get to the root cause. Like, it's like a woman has a lump in her chest. You need to figure out what that is, what caused it, and, you know, make sure it's not, I don't even want to say the word. I'm not going to say the word, but make sure it's not more severe, and nurse that and figure out what the solution is to it. So that's all I'm saying. Because let's be real. At this level, preparation is key and sparring is everything. So losing a trusted, skilled sparring partner late in camp when you're preparing for this crazy move up where you're moving up 2 to 3 weight classes for Crawford. You're going to be 38 the month of the fight. Canelo is considered on paper stronger than you. You know, the Canelo fight is being billed as the fight of the century or Crawford's biggest challenge. To have someone like Martinez who is going to push you to the brink, yeah, I would say that's pretty crucial. And if it weren't, then how come people were reported? It is people, I remember seeing reports, people were saying that Canelo has a boxer that he signed. His name is Marcos Verde, from the Olympics, silver medalist. and he was going to use him to prepare for a Crawford fight because Crawford is a great boxer. And then Crawford has this dynamic Guatemalan dude who is in the same weight class as Canelo and bigger. And people were saying that Terence Crawford was going to use him and utilize him to do the Canelo fight. So now with Martinez presumably being jammed up for some period of time, I am curious. I'm not a soothsayer. I'm not a doctor. So I am curious though to see how long he's out of commission. Is this something that just, oh, I was just having some bad headache? Because again, headaches, I ain't never heard nobody pull out of a fight from migraines. So I would have to take you at face value and assume that if you had a ProBoxTV main event, that's also a paycheck. These migraines must be really compromising you and compromising your training or your ability to perform, henceforth why you're actually considering like pulling the plug on it. Because that, again, it's your paycheck. It's a chance to advance your career and your resume. So ain't nobody gonna pull out unless they feel a type of way. And I can say from personal experience, I have gotten bad migraines. I've had bad migraines. It sits you down, right? My migraines, when I would get the bad migraines, I have this sensitivity to light, like I'm a T-Rex or something, and I can't like look at light. I can't orientate my head, like tilt my head a certain direction because it's like pressure and it hurts on my temples or behind my eyes, all types of stuff. Like for real, for me, I'm lucky because I have like a pretty strong stomach, so I don't really throw up much. Like in life, I haven't really thrown up. That's not my go-to when I'm sick. But for me, it puts you down and out of commission to the point where I just want to sleep. I want to be in pure darkness like Batman. The people of Gotham. No, not everything. I'm sorry, Master Wayne. I felt you. I felt you, Master Wayne. I'm sorry. Right? I feel like Batman. I just want to be in a bat cave and just dark and sleep it off until I feel better. It's vicious. Again, if you have been plagued with migraines, let me know what symptoms you have in the comment section. But I know my migraines used to be bad, like to the point where I'm not probably going to work or school or whatever. You know what I mean? So I hope Lester Martinez does recover quickly with whatever's going on. And again, since I'm the best in the business and it's not even close, I'm already knowing I could predict their moves, the haters, the resistance, old media. I could predict their moves before they even make them. There are going to be people that say, oh man, Ego, you're doing too much. Ego, why Ego? Who cares? You're making a big deal about it. Yada, yada, yada. I don't care what y'all talking about. Here's why. Because you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have it both ways. If we are going to say, and we as a boxing public, that this Lester Martinez dude is a chief sparring partner for Crawford in preparation, and he's the X factor. He is the secret weapon for Crawford to have success with Canelo Alvarez. Now that we find out that he's basically injured, out of commission with these migraines, now how are we gonna play it like that and then act like it don't matter or I'm overreacting? If that's the case, then why was it being reported that this was the secret weapon X factor that Crawford was gonna utilize to beat Canelo Alvarez, a guy who's big and undefeated, power, and was gonna give him the look? So you can't have it both ways. You can't say that this guy, me utilizing him in sparring, is the ticket to defeat Canelo. But then when Boxing Ego is posing the question, when the guy is out of commission, out of sync, out of rhythm, now I'm doing too much. It don't work like that. So I stand on business. I stand on what I say, the best in the business, and it's not even close. Let's watch this space. And I find it interesting. So on my channel, I'm gonna make me a video and you are gonna watch it. So if you found this update helpful, smash the like button, help the channel grow, subscribe. I got it all, a little bit of everything. I will be continuing to talk about Crawford, Canelo, and other boxing news, behind the scenes stuff. You're not going to get this anywhere else until I do the video. So you might as well come here, because all people do is just wait for me to put out content and then copy it anyway. So you might as well get it from the source initially. So Boxing Ego, I'll be back real soon. Make sure if you are looking to grow as a YouTuber, click my link. It's an affiliate link for vidIQ or TubeBuddy. Sign up today if you want to get serious about YouTube. If you're looking to stream and you need an easy way to set up, use my affiliate link for StreamYard. All links can be found in the description. I've made it very convenient. There's no excuse. 2025, if you're not using YouTube and content creation as a side hustle and making money like Boxing Ego, I don't know what to tell you. I've been doing this for 13 plus years. And if you ain't making money online, then you don't really want to win. Let me know what you guys think. Chief sparring partner, Lester Martinez, Crawford's friend, confidant, and somebody he was going to use for Canelo, seems to be out of commission for the near future. Subscribe. We unpacked. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.